Hello YouTube, this is Louis here bringing you some more Shogun 2. This is a quick 2v2 on the rice fields map. On my team is Hawk, Killer Shark. We're against Drew and River Rat. So yeah, basically I hope you guys enjoy. I did do a kind of proper commentary on this, but then like my mic was off or something, so I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's on Ricefields map. You can see where I'm gonna start. I've recently joined the Hawk Rookie clan, so I'm in the rookie part of the Imperial Hawks clan, which is a really nice clan. I've done my trials. I would have uploaded them, but they corrupted badly. Okay, you can see I've changed my mon color to blue and gold. And I have. Let's just have a look at my army. I've got 3 vet Nadaichi, 1 vet Katana hero, and 2 Yari Yashikaru up front, I think. And then just behind them, by Warrior Monk group. And about Cav, I wanted to have a big superior Cav for once. I've got a vet matchlock Ashigaru unit, a Great Guard unit on the right, and a Yari Cav on the right, and same on the left side, with the Great Guard hidden in the trees there. Let's have a look at my teammate now. You can basically see what his build is from here, really. But he hasn't got much cav. He hasn't really got a big skirmishing component either. Really, he's got a couple of matchlock groups. I am trying to get the unit pack, by the way. But here, I think this is Riverat or. Yes, anyway, sorry, I can't really see properly, but there's a nice looking general. He's got a lot of cav, but it's kind of light cav. He's got a couple of Yari cav. You can see he hasn't got any spears, but he has got matchlock units, matchlock samurai, matchlock ashigaru, and matchlock warrior monks. So you do not want to frontal charge them, especially with cav. That'll just basically. Basics of matchlocks is you want to try get him to charge you, because it has a bigger morale breaking effect and stuff. So here I've got my matchlock Ashigaru on the right side, supporting my teammate. I've got my 2 cav groups here, making sure that my matchlock Ashigaru is protected. So I'm trying to chase those bow cav away now. Basically I don't have any bow cav because I think this is the Great Guard here. Oh no, that's the Yari, I think. But anyway, I don't have any bocav because I kind of use my general as bocav, so I maybe should get a vet bocav group, but I haven't really used them yet. Yeah, I'm just kind of chasing him away. So I have got superior quality cav, but he's got quite a lot of numbers of cav, so. And I haven't got many swords. In exchange, I haven't got many swords, but they are quite high quality swords with all of them vets. And yeah, I've got a basically vetted army except for the Yari Yashigaru up front, which is my meat shield. And also another thing about attacking matchlocks is you wanna run your you wanna run your Yari Yashigaru or your meat shield up front, so that when the matchlock's first volley hits you, it takes down the meat shield instead. Here I didn't realise before, but I think he's got heavy gunners. He's got quite a few, like he's got foot samurai. He's got foot samurai there, all vetted. He's got a bow warrior monk group as well, I think, and some bow samurai. So quite a nice skirmishing contingent, but we're basically equal on that because I've got a few high quality units of bows really. Again, I'm keeping my matchlock up front in the line. Here my general took a few pot shots at that bow cav group, so yeah, again, I've recently unlocked bow samurai and bow warrior monks, so I mean matchlock warrior monks and matchlock samurai, so hopefully I'll do a match where I basically just matchlock madness, just basically spam matchlocks, but I think there's a limit on how much you can get, how many you can get, which I think Riverat or that right player there has done. Here you see my teammate does get shot at, he's cav, but in exchange he takes out a lot of matchlocks. But our enemy has done a smart thing. He's got another line of matchlocks behind that, so if they do break through, and he's put them on guard mode so they're easier to withdraw and if they get attacked in the middle, they're less likely to kind of all charge in with their swords. So again, I think it's a tiny bit laggy because I think I might have got the FPS wrong or something, but this is basically what it was like for me in the game, really. It was a tiny bit laggy, but you can't really avoid that when there's quite big armies. Yeah, my teammates got some nice quality units. You can see all the chevrons just all around here. And this is what I want to do. I want to have a spear unit backing up my general, because my general always seems to get in danger, which I've started doing recently. I've started putting a Naginata Warrior Monk group at the back with my general. You can see it's still a bit laggy, but I am going to check if my FPS is right. If you guys know what the FPS is for Shogun 2, that would help. But anyway, yeah, so basically, yeah, this is what he did. He charged his meat shield unit into the matchlocks to take all their fire, so that was good. That's what I was talking about. My matchlock unit has started firing because the cav charged my matchlocks. I've got them in guard mode so they don't like all charge in with their swords once one of them gets attacked. But I charge in my great yard and my yardy cav to finish off those two groups. So here you can see my teammates' quality swordsmen standing in good stead. They're doing really well. And here's what you want to do. You always want to try kind of overtake one flank of your enemy so you can flank the inside troops. Here, what I do is I charge my unit into the backs and into these matchlocks because I want to get rid of them first. But then I charge into the backs of these men. So that's quite a good move by me there, I think, because that just gives us that extra morale crushing effect. And I've also got my matchlock shooting in, but I'm making sure they're not like taking friendly fire on the Great Guard and stuff, so I pull those units out so they don't get friendly fired on. But yeah, so my cav has done quite well, and we've got rid of most of the enemy's cav. My matchlock do get caught up in this, so but they've done quite a lot in this match, so, and they did take I think one volley at that group, so that was quite devastating for the enemy team, really. But yeah, basically, I'm just sitting back up watching at the moment, just using my cav to help my teammate. And again, our enemy's using his general as very effectively. He's using him as a cav group. But you always need to be aware of like matchlocks or other cav groups that could take out your cav or your general. But yeah, you can see my cav's mostly still intact. They're still a bit damaged, but I'm going to pull them out of there. They are under the effect of whistling arrows, and my general's firing at that cav group as well, so that's giving us a bit of support. I've also brought my hidden Great Guard out. I don't really know why I put him hidden. I don't know. I just wanted one kind of secret unit that they couldn't see until like I was ready to reveal them. Here again, there's matchlocks. My teammate's matchlock. I'm sorry I didn't look at them, but he has got quite a few matchlock samurai, which he's using very effectively. And you can see we basically over on this opponent. He goes in for a hammer and anvil with that sword group and takes on the general. So yeah, at the moment that's how the match is going. I'm bringing my cav here. I think that was a bit random. I'm not sure if this happened, but I do charge him at that bow cav group. Or is it like a bow cav? I think it is. Yeah, it is bow cav. So I could easily take them out, but it kind of glitched. I'm not even sure if this bow cav was alive. So we've still got quite a few good cav units, which I'll use later on. And you can see we have now almost completely taken over the right flank and that right enemy, but he played very well using his matchlocks very effectively. So good game to him. Basically, now he's charging our other enemy has charged in his quite quality spear units with like 5 or 6 chevrons each, which are doing a big toll on those swordsmen and those spearmen. So I'm going to bring my skirmishing units up and support them by firing them in the back. If this had been a sword group, I could have now charged them with my cav, but I didn't really bother because that's a spear group and they'll just get demolished. So here, again, I'm using my bows to their greatest effect. I'm just firing into the backs of this Yari Ashigaru unit. Long Yari Ashigaru unit. Now, these are basically Yari Ashigaru. You can see the flamey arrows going among them. But these are basically Yari Ashigaru with better stats, so I do want that unit pack. I tried buying it yesterday, but it didn't really work, so I'll try it again today, but yeah, this long Yari Ashigaru look like a very nice quality group. But we're still, our other enemy still has like most of his army intact, and my teammate hasn't got much of an army left. But here's what I was talking about. I left myself open to a back charge from this. I think it's Yarikav. Yeah, Yarikav unit into the back of my general. I need to have a spear group or something, just able to take the charge from my general. And you can see with my general still bow out, within 2 seconds my general starts dying, and he's like, and I charge in my cav, but it's too late now. My general has now fallen, and he's gonna rout now, so that was quite a toll for me. But we still got the kind of, you can see the power bar at the top right is still even, because it's basically still one army against one army, but my teammate can use his remaining forces to flank the enemy, or leave them like attract them to attack him, so I can flank them. So I'm gonna charge one of my Nodaichi once they've absorbed the charge. So you want to like absorb the charge with something, and then you can charge in your sword groups, and they can do quite well against cav, as long as it's not katana cav. So here my teammate's bringing his general's still alive, so nice quality general there. He's bringing him towards my army for that morale bonus. Again, just looking at this long Yari Yashigaru chasing those bow warrior monk group away. Okay, and I don't think those bow cav were there, to be honest, otherwise he would have used them. So basically I want to use my kind of skirmishing first, so I'm going to kind of just move my whole army forward. I maybe should have sped this up for you guys, but this was quite an interesting match to watch, so, and play. So yeah, my force is basically still intact. I've only got like 2 cav groups and 1 matchlock Ashigaru that has been harmed, so I'm quite happy with the way the match is going. My teammate still has a few of his forces left, so we just need to use. He just needs to use them to the best of his ability, really, which he does very well. We're starting to take fire, I think, so because those foot samurai, I think they have quite long range, like 200 range. He's bringing his matchlock forward, basically as a distraction and trying to flush them out the trees, really, so good job there. You can always use a matchlock to do this, as long as you're not going to come under heavy fire from any experienced bow troops, because that could, you always want to get to really close range with those matchlock units. And you can see he's going to start flushing them out, because they don't want to let that matchlock start taking shots. He's backing them up with the rest of his forces, so, and I think he's got them in guard mode, so if they do get charged, like the ones on the left and right will, if they get charged in the center, the ones on the left and right will still be able to fire. He's charging his Yari Yashigaru up. I'm not sure if that is a long Yari, but I think it is just like Yari Yashigaru. So he's going to stall them with this, and then his matchlocks are going to take a volley here. You can see this is what I'm talking about. Even though they get charged in the middle, the other ones on the side keep firing. So you always it's always a good idea to put your matchlocks in guard mode, because it basically just helps them a lot. They do kind of get engaged in melee now, but it's still flushing them out the woods. So I'm going to send my Yari forward, because I see they have a heavy gunner group in those trees. So I'm going to send my Yari Yashigaru forward in loose formation, and they will take the brunt of the force of the heavy gunners. So, and it also holds up those troops, so I can do some type of flanking action. So basically I'm going to use this Yari Yashigaru. You can see they're getting demolished by those heavy gunners. I really want them. I'm going to basically send them in front of my katana hero, so that quality unit doesn't get destroyed by those heavy gunners. And I'm going to charge them out, those heavy gunners, because they can still beat them in melee. So yeah, and basically now here's my Yari Yashigaru is holding him up, so I'm able to do a flanking attack with my swordsman. So my quality katana samurai group, katana hero, sorry, is going to charge into the backs of these men and just going to demolish him. Look at this. Again, then I charge him some of my Nodaichi as well, and I charge him, I think this is a great guard, into the back. This is devastating. Their morale starts to break. They've been charged in the back, but this guy has done well with what he's well, just done well, really. And now, because I see there's only a couple units left, I just decide to just throw everyone in, really. I've got a reserve Nodaichi samurai group at the back of my army here, just in case, just to protect my bowmen as well, really. So yeah, great match to our enemies. It was a really fun match to play, and good game to my teammate. And I will try get the DLC packs for you guys. Maybe not the Rise of the Samurai, because I haven't played campaign yet, and I might try give you kind of maybe cooperative campaign kind of let's play thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. And just give me feedback on what you want me to do. Maybe if you know what the FPS is, because it does kind of change in Shogun. Like during the battles, it's different during the menu and stuff. So. Anyway, good game to our enemies, good game to my teammate. He played really well. I'm quite happy with the way I played, except I need a spear unit guard in my general. So that's what I've got to say. Thanks YouTube. Goodbye.